So take 2e question, y equal to minus x square minus x. Compare with y equal to ax square plus bx plus c. And here a equal to minus 1, which is negative, b equal to minus 1, and c equal to 0. Since a is negative, so the curve is downward curve. So only maximum exists. And the maximum value is y equal to, the formula for maximum value is 4ac minus b square by 4a. So 4 is 4 same, a is minus 1 and c is 0. Minus after b square. B square means minus 1 square divided by 4a. 4a means 4 into minus 1. Okay. So if you calculate this value, you will get y equal to 1 by 4. Okay.
Yeah. And to get the minimum value, do you use the formula minus b by 2a?
Minus b, x equal to minus b by 2a. That is the value of x. Here we will
No,
attain a
for the minimum value, like if we have to find the minimum value.
minimum value. It is not having any minimum value.
No,
Because
not this function, but in general, when we have to find minimum value.
same formulas you should use.
Yeah.
Same formulas you should use. And he is asked to draw the diagram also for this.
Yeah.
So I will try to draw the graph of this question. So take x-axis and y-axis. Actually, where is this point exist? X value minus 1 by 2, somewhere here. And y value should be 1 by 4. For example, take from here. The coincident point will be the maximum point. From there, it is, so let me calculate. If x is 0, what is the value will be? x0, y0, right? From the equation. If x is 0, then y equal to minus 0 square minus 0, it is also 0. Therefore, it is passing through origin. Okay, if x is 0, y is 0. And what the other values? Other values it should pass through like this, no? So here, x will value make y equal to 0. If y equal to 0, from the equation, what is the equation says? Y equal to minus x square minus x. If y was 0, 0 equal to minus x square minus x, you can take minus x is a common factor. Then you have x plus 1. From this representation, you will have x equal to 0 and x plus 1 equal to 0, which implies x is minus 1. Somewhere here minus 1. So this point is minus 1 comma 0. Here y value is 0. And this point is x0, y0. We already calculated for x equal to 0. Y will be 0. Okay. So these are the points you have to consider. And from this, you have to draw a smooth curve like this. Because the parabola is passing through these points, cutting the x-axis. You have to make arrows because it was going down to minus infinity. So that's why I have to write like that. And this point is called maximum point. Maximum value is 1 by 4. Y value always called value. And at what value of, if we ask at what value of x, you have to say minus b by a, which is minus 1 by 2. So this point is called vertex v, or some books it carries like a. So it will be minus 1 by 2 comma 1 by 4. Understood? So what you learn from this question?
To find the minimum and maximum value.
Nothing.
Finding the maximum value.
So what you have to compare with the given equation? Ax square
X
plus
square plus bx
bx
plus
plus
c.
c. From there, x square quotient is always a. In the given problem, x square quotient is minus 1. So a equal to minus 1. If it was negative positive, then only the nature of the graph was described. Nature of the graph means is it downward or upward? That will be described by this value of a. If the value of a is positive, it is upward curve. If the value is negative, it is downward curve. Okay. And later B value and C value, there is no constant in the given equation, so C will be 0. Next, since A is negative, only maximum exists. If it was negative, downward curve now, so that's why it is maximum having. It is having only maximum, no minimum. Okay. And next,
Yeah.
we will calculate those values using the formulas. You should remember these formulas. The y value means the maximum value, you can also call it, for either minimum value. For both of them, the formulas are same. You should use the same formula. Okay. Either the maximum or the minimum having the same values. 4ac minus b square by 4a and x will be minus v by 2a. Always. That is also called vertex. From vertex only it was turning down or turning up, right? So the formula will be same. Understood?
Yeah.
And next you have to get information where the x-axis was cutting down. So for that you have to do y equal to 0. If y equal to 0, if you substitute that value, then you will get the cutting points on x-axis. If y equal to 0, what it means? Y equal to 0 means x-axis from geometry. Y equal to 0 means it represents x-axis. So you can find, while doing this work, you can find the values or x values where the graph is cutting down the x-axis. After that, join those points downward. And you should pass us through, must and should pass us through those points where the graph cuts the x-axis. Okay. So that is the graph of this question. Done? Understood? In the same way,
Yeah.
you have to perform the other questions also.
Yeah.
A satellite dish in the shape of a parabola with equation minus 3x square plus 6 and all dimensions are in meters. Okay. Let's copy the equation. Y equal to minus 3x square plus 6. You can write this one by comparing with this equation ax square plus bx plus c. What you will get the values? A equal to minus 3 and b equal to, can you tell me what is b and c?
P0C6.
Yes, correct. Okay, now we have the all values. What he is saying? The question says, it says it is d and this will be depth debut. So as you are aware of this information, that can you tell me the height? Height is means, height it means what? This point, no? What is the y
Yeah.
value? Let us consider this is origin. Okay? This is y value. Y value means, you know, what is that y value?
Domain.
Depth d equal to, we have the formula 4ac minus b square by 4a. Okay? That is the height
Yeah.
or vertex. It's a downward
I
graph.
got the height. I didn't get the width.
Okay, I will tell you. It's very easy. 4a is how much? Minus 3c is 6. Minus b square is 0 square. Divided by 4 into minus 3. Just wait, give me 1 second. 4 minus 3 got cancelled 6. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Now for W, we will do one thing. It is, we are, according to our assumption, it is x-axis now. For x-axis, what we will do? Y equal to 0. Y equal to 0 means minus 3x square plus 6 will be 0. That means minus 3x square equal to minus 6. That means minus minus got cancelled. X square is equal to how much? 2. If x square is equal to 2, then x is equal to how much? Plus or minus 2. That means this point will be plus root 2 comma 0. This point will be minus root 2 comma 0. Did you understood this?
Yeah.
And distance is nothing but that by the distance. What is the distance? Root 2 means what is this distance? This distance will be root 2 and this will be root 2. Therefore, width equal to, you have to add distances. Here minus shows the negative direction only, okay, not the length and width. Root 2 plus root 2. The dimension you have to consider, okay? The mod value, modulus value or absolute value you have to take. 2 root 2 is the answer. You can check your answers.
The answer is 2.8 meters.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I will calculate this value. Can you tell me root 2 is how much? 1.414.
Yeah,
Can you
that's
do multiplication?
2.8. Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. What it says is, for each of the quadratic equation function, find x-intercept of using the quadratic formula. State whether the function has maximum or minimum value and find this value. Sketch the graph of the function on a number line. Solve the quadratic equation f of x equal to 0 graphically. Okay. We will do this question. This is, which one you want? E?
C.
C, okay.
X square minus,
Yeah, the third one.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So C we are doing here. So the equation is y equal to x square minus 6x plus 1.
Plus 1.
We will answer the first question. First, we will compare the equation with quadratic expression. Ax square plus bx plus c. So what are the values you can have here? A equal to 1, which is positive, means upward curve. Only minimum exists.
Yeah.
And b equal to minus 6 and c equal to 1. It only depend upon the value of coefficient of x square, not the b value and not on c value. Okay, after getting this information, find x-intercept using quadratic formula. X-intercept means the width, no?
Yeah.
Now, for that, do y equal to
First
0.
question,
For intercept, let y equal to 0. Y equal to 0 means x square minus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. Maybe it cannot make any intercept. What is the value? Do you know that formula minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4 by 2a?
Yeah.
Okay, do it. Minus b means minus of minus 6 plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. It will be plus 6 plus or minus 36 minus 4, 32. 32 means 16 twos, 4 root 2. Understood? By 2. You can cancel it. 3 plus or minus 2 root 2. Understood or not?
Yeah.
Therefore, x-intercept is addition of these two values.
Yeah.
How much? What is the answer?
5.8.
How much?
5.8.
5.8.
8. 5.83 and 0.17.
What is 0.97?
0.17. Like when you do those, 3 plus 2 root 2 is 5.83 and 3 minus 2 root 2 is 0.17.
3 plus 2 times of how much?
2 root 2 is 5.83.
Is it given value is approximated value, right? 5.8.
Yeah.
Okay, the next value is?
1.7.
Okay, do the same. Do its subtractions. This is 2. This is 7. This is 1. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. What he says next question, second part, state whether the function has maximum or minimum and find its value. He said value. Value means which value? Y value only you have to say. Okay. Maximum or minimum, he said value. Actually, the questioning will be, he will ask you like turning point. Turning point is also same. And value means only Y value. Okay.
Yeah.
Turning point, or you can also say like vertex. Also, you can say value means only Y. 4ac minus b square by 4a. 4a is 1, c is 1. We already calculated this value, right? B square is how much? Minus 6 whole square by 4a. 4 into 1. 4 ones are 4 minus 36 by 4 minus 32 by 4 minus 8. Check the answer. Maximum. What it is having? Minimum or maximum? Minimum value. Because it's upward curve, no? Only it has minimum value. Since it is A is positive 0, A is positive. So that means minimum value it is having. Understood? Check the answer.
Yeah.
Is it correct?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
right. It's right.
Next, sketch the graph of the function on a number plane. Okay. We already calculated the y value. It is minus 8. And we need to calculate the x value. What is x value? Minus b by 2a. Minus b means minus of minus 6. 2 into a, it will be 3. Therefore, vertex v equal to x comma y. X is 3 and y is minus 8. And also we need some more information that where the x-axis was cutting down. We already calculated by doing in the first part, that is x-intercept part, we calculated the both x values. Now I am going to draw the graph. So where is the vertex? At 3. X value is 3, y value minus 8. So this is vertex. I am mentioning vertex as V. And the values, so what are the values? We got cutting points 3 plus 2 root 2. Somewhere here map it. And 3 minus 2 root 2, somewhere you can map it here. 3 minus 2 root 2. Okay, and its numerical value is 5.83. This numerical value is 0.172. Now smoothly draw the graph.
Isn't it gonna be after 0?
Oh, yeah, you are correct. Just give me a second. Yeah, it was 0. After it's a positive value, no?
Yeah.
3 minus 2 root 2. Sorry for that. It is 0.17. Okay, smoothly draw this graph. Join these 2 points together like this and move it on. And don't forget to make an arrow here. And it was not looking like parabola, but you have to consider it is a parabola. Okay.
Yeah.
Next. What is the next question? Fourth one. Solve the quadratic equation. Okay, we already solved it here. F of x equal 0 means y equal to 0. X square minus 6x plus 1 equal to 0. We done that. You can copy and paste here the same solution. 3 plus or minus 2 root 2. That's that. That's the answer. Understood?
Yeah.
Next. Solve the remaining same.
Yeah. 15b, like the 15th whole question. I did the first one.
A bridge has a parabolic span as a shown figure. Actually, the photo was this one, and graphically we drawn this, right? Both are same.
Yeah.
Okay. A bridge has, this is the equation, d equal to minus omega square. It's a w square, width square divided by 800 plus 200, where d is the depth of an arc in meters. Show that the quadratic equation function is even. Okay. And find the depth of arc from the top of the span. He needs to calculate the depth, d value. What is the depth of the arc? Okay. Okay. Next, find the total width of the span. Width also. Okay. Find the depth of an arc at a point 10 meters from its width of the span is find the depth at a 10 meters of widest at a 10 meters. And find the width across span, the depth 100 meters. Okay. A very easiest question. We already did this kind of all questions. Okay. First, consider the y and x values here. So the given equation is d equal to, d means depth, minus, it's a downward curve, no? So it has the quotient of w square will be negative by 100. By 800 or 100, what is that number? 800 plus 200. The first question is show that the quadratic equation of the function is even. Okay. So first part, replace w by width by minus w, w. So it will be d equal to minus omega square w square divided by 800 plus 200. Is it the same equation again?
Yeah.
So it is even. Therefore, the graph is the graph is even, means symmetrical about y-axis. That is the first part. Second part, what the second part says, find the depth and the arc of the top of the span. Find the depth d value he is asking. Let w equal to 0 for depth. Okay. Then d equal to minus 0 square by 800 plus 200. It will be 200. Check your answer. Next, C. Find the total width of the span. For total width, width d equal to 0, depth equal to 0. Then only we can calculate. If depth is 0, that means we reached the ground, right? Depth means height of the bridge. It was 0, that means we reached the ground. So d equal to 0, then the equation becomes minus w square divided by 800 plus 200. You can move this, or you can move this value. Minus become positive. W square by 800 equal to 200. Do it cross multiplication. Then W square will be how much? 16,000,000. That means W is equal to how much? Plus or minus plus or minus 16 will be 4 square. And for 2 zeros, 1 0, for again 2 zeros for 1 0, we can take. So that means width is equal to 400 plus 400. Why plus? Because the total width, it was away from origin. 400 is right side, 400 left side, it says. So that means total width will be 800. Understood? Check your answer. This is the third question answer. And for fourth question, find the depth of the arc at a point 10 meters from the widest span. Find the depth. D equal to question mark.